Welcome to The Explainer. Right now, we are collectively living through what is absolutely one of the largest technology booms in modern history. I mean, if you just glance at the headlines today, you'd probably think AI is about to transform literally every single aspect of human life by tomorrow morning. But underneath all that wild excitement and industry noise, there's a much more complex and honestly a much more fascinating reality taking shape. Billions. And we are talking billions with a capital B. That is the sheer scale of capital currently flooding directly into GPU infrastructure. We're seeing data center expansion happening at this breakneck pace all over the globe. Cloud demand is just absolutely exploding right now, and AI startup valuations, they're surging to these incredible, almost dizzying heights. The demand shock we are witnessing is entirely unprecedented. Okay, let's dive into this because that massive scale forces us to ask a really critical question. Are we building sustainable infrastructure here? Or are we just inflating a massive bubble? Now, the nuanced truth is AI isn't fake. The capabilities we're seeing, things like deep reasoning, on-the-fly code generation, and massive enterprise productivity improvements, those are genuinely transformative. But real technologies can still produce bubbles, and parts of the AI economy might currently be creeping into some pretty dangerous levels of speculation and overcapacity. Layer 1. GPUs. The new oil. Let's peel back the first layer of this onion and look at the hardware driving all this. So, why the explosion in spending? Well, for modern large language models, parallel matrix computation is basically everything. It's the core math that makes the magic happen. And it turns out, GPUs happen to be extraordinarily efficient at this exact type of heavy lifting. This realization triggered a massive global rush for NVIDIA hardware, AI accelerators, and GPU cloud platforms. GPUs have essentially become the strategic center of the entire AI economy. They are, quite literally, the new oil powering this revolution. But here's the thing. Training these models is really just the starting line. What's really interesting about this slide is how it highlights inference. Inference is the continuous globally deployed process of the AI actually responding to user requests. When you scale that up to millions of users asking questions around the clock, that continuous operational demand rapidly eclipses the cost of the initial training. It becomes this massive, everyday demand shock. Layer 2, the hidden economics. Now let's pivot to the economic realities because we need to debunk a major myth here. There's this idea out there that simply owning advanced hardware guarantees infinite profit, but the stark reality? Idle GPU infrastructure is economically brutal. A lot of organizations rushed in, bought up tons of compute, and frankly, didn't fully understand workload optimization. So what happens in practice? You get memory fragmentation, queue inefficiencies, poor orchestration, and severe underutilization. Unoptimized hardware is a massive financial drain. I mean, some of the infrastructure out there right now is heavily overbuilt relative to how efficiently it's actually running. Because serving AI globally comes with heavy stacking costs. Think about it. Every single AI token generated burns through compute, memory, network bandwidth, power, and orchestration overhead. Because all of these costs compound, high-frequency AI usage at scale seriously struggles with profitable unit economics. It's not a free ride. It is a constant, brutal battle for efficiency. And this dynamic creates a highly dangerous market imbalance. On one side, we have massive infrastructure spending, immense cloud investments, huge startup funding rounds, you name it. But on the other side, we have unproven monetization models. The reality is that many AI workloads are still economically immature. Right now, a huge number of AI startups are generating minimal revenue relative to their absolutely massive infrastructure costs. So how do companies actually survive this? Well, AI is increasingly becoming an infrastructure optimization game. Long-term value is shifting away from just owning raw models, especially as open source models continue to get better and better. For anyone watching this market, the true competitive moat is going to be who achieves the lowest cost per token, the lowest latency, and the best power efficiency. The future AI economy is absolutely infrastructure-driven, not just model-driven. Layer 3, the physical limits of AI. Let's move down to the physical realm now. Because behind all this pristine digital innovation is a very messy, massive physical footprint. We are seeing exploding power demand, highly specialized cooling requirements, massive water consumption, and heavily intensified network needs. AI infrastructure is rapidly morphing. It's starting to look a lot more like industrial-scale energy infrastructure than your traditional quiet software data center. To put that into perspective, frontier GPU clusters today require energy comparable to small industrial manufacturing facilities. Just let that sink in for a second. The electricity grid itself is actually becoming the ultimate geopolitical and infrastructure bottleneck for future AI expansion. You simply cannot scale the digital mind without heavily powering the physical body. Resolution echoes of past tech booms. Let's zoom back out for a second. Railways, electricity, telecommunications, the internet, and now AI. And this brilliantly illustrates how major technological revolutions follow remarkably similar, often chaotic patterns. The early phases are almost always defined by massive speculation, immense overbuilding, frantic infrastructure races, and total market instability. But eventually, after the dust settles, that very infrastructure becomes foundational to the global economy. AI is tracing this exact historical path right before our eyes. So, the biggest risk for investors and companies right now really comes down to timing. Markets are notorious for overestimating short-term transformation while entirely underestimating the long-term structural impact. Enterprise adoption takes real time. Pilot projects, internal co-pilots, workflow automation trials, RAG systems, organizational change just moves much slower than investor excitement. And this creates a really painful timing mismatch between when the massive infrastructure is built and when the actual revenue is realized. The reality is, this AI boom isn't just one single event. It's multiple overlapping cycles all colliding simultaneously. We're living through a technological revolution, a speculative bubble, an infrastructure race, a massive energy shift, and a global economic restructuring around machine intelligence. And literally all of these are active at the exact same time. Which leaves us with the defining economic challenge of our era. Can we successfully separate irrational hype from durable infrastructure value in the AI era? Make no mistake, valuations will collapse, and some companies are going to fail spectacularly. But the long-term shift toward AI-native infrastructure, distributed intelligence systems, and machine-coordinated economies, that may still fundamentally reshape human civilization. So the ultimate question is, who is actually positioned to survive the build-out?